And howdy do the day, everyone, gentlemen. Salute, ladies. I would hug you, but I'm too pretty, and it'll fill you with a feeling you don't want because I'm gonna have to leave. And so we're gonna start with that, and we're gonna push in deep. So as far as I know, I am very conservative in that I want to protect what we have and not add on to that. And there's a demographic on the left that thinks just the way I do, that they just want to save what we have and make it better if we can. That's a progressive state. I say only the safest measures should we take. But here things come across that we are dealing with a minority of people who are facing the fact that what they've stood for all this time is now crumbling. Everyone else around them is sort of accepting this new wave. Like, as far as atheists go, atheists trust their ability to judge very well. And that is not a bad quality. You want that, and in fact, you want to make that higher and judge all the time so that you get to this conclusion that, man, it just can't happen that this was all just on its own. And then on the right, we believe in God and we believe in these stories, but then we go so far as to say everything is true. And so when we go there, I mean, I love every word, and those words make me whole. I would be nothing without those words. But at the end of the day, those words must be manipulated. In your mind, you must come to conclusions about what your assumption is of that time that isn't real anymore. So you have to make up the whole background. Like, you have to make up the people that came before, the Greeks, the Romans. You have to make up the measures, how he was a Jew and he was on the area and he was a carpenter. And then you have to make up the scenario, how he would climb that rock and how he would have gone to John the Baptist. These things matter. And it's not that they're vitally important. These are just extra steps. I mean, if you believe in God, God bless. That's all you fucking need. But if you want to ever go further, that's how you do. But now we have this small minority that is neither here nor there. They're oppressed. Every day we gotta go to work. Every day we gotta work hard. Every day I come home knowing that even though I get that paycheck, I only get to spend $30. I'm not loving life right now. I hate it, and I'm young. I understand, man. I'm poor. I have nothing. But I understand that I have something to look forward to. And I want to give that to you. I don't know how. I wish I could just share it. But it's not so simple. You're educated. You're smart. You went to college. You did everything right. Why are you still stuck in this position? And that's why I would be so mad. And I will say there's no cure right now. But that you have to struggle. And then if you can bring some compassion to the people in your life, or just general anybody's, that for some reason it will affect you. And not only will you do your 8 hours of work, you'll be able to do some extra social media influencing with a happy mind, happy body. You can do more. And trust me, no one has failed on social media. No one. It takes time. It takes commitment. You may run into the stardom within a week in 5 episodes. It may take you 1,000. But now that you have this compassion and this goal, I say strive. I say you don't need God. You don't need my guidance. You don't need to have the struggle to be so hard. But just putting oil in that pan is not going to change it. You need to really content yourself with the struggle. You know, in Buddha, I bet you're going to relate to Buddha out of all the religions most, because he was atheistic. He believed in his power, and he said, I did everything right, and I accept my fate. And don't accept your fate. Be the lions that he became, and say, I'm going to have to push more. You know, I did it this long, just another more fucking month. And if it's not a month, just say this whole year, if you can say that. And one day's going to be hard, man. It's never easy. One day you're driving and you have $30 and your tire breaks. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. But you're going to get through it. You're going to get through it. You're going to promise me you're going to get through it. And then you're going to go to the next day. And you're going to get through that struggle. Because another problem is going to come. But when you keep committed, I promise you, you're going to spend less money. and you're gonna commit to more opportunities. That's all I can ask. That you try this. That I humbly ask that you for your future strive, and for us, we don't want to see you all angry and mad. It just affects us. Like, we came from the church, we're happy, we're blessed, and you're mad. I don't want to see you mad. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to make you mad. I don't want to do anything. But if I bother you so much, please just take this out of the video and run with it. And if you can't, I'm so sorry, dude. That kind of situation has to be so hard that, I mean, there's just no redemption from that. Like, who do we blame if it's just that bad? I mean, at the end of the day, then it's just the freaking government. Right? Like, the world's out to get you, right? And it's sickening that we have to think like that. But the times nowadays, with everyone so power hungry and every dollar pinching and everyone competing, that's the way it is right now. And I'm asking you, just ride the struggle and ride it with such confidence that you know you're going to be in a better position. And I don't tell you when. It may just start getting downhill. That's how it happens for me. Every time I make a motion, my tire breaks. My garage door doesn't open. Then I got to come home. My girl's sick and now I got to wash the dishes too. And you know what? After that, I'm like, dude, I can't do this anymore, man. I can't. So I go on YouTube and I try to spread as much compassion as I can. And if you can do anything in that service for yourself, God bless. If you show up cooking videos, they're the best. I lust for cooking videos. They're like porno to me. Dude, I watch them and I'm like, my mouth starts drooling. I literally think it's like porno, dude. It's that good. But you can, I mean, there's so many alternatives. And if your guy is trusting in that capacity, then if you're so beautiful, I mean, there's always, you shouldn't be struggling. You shouldn't be struggling. This is the country of the land of the free and the brave. And I don't see any of that because we're all hurting right now. Every dollar counts. And you know what? Let's make it count. Let's make every minute count. Let's make our souls count. I leave you with that and say here, I gotta do this. I have to. But the right, like the hardcore red right, the ones that go to church every day and say MAGA, MAGA, they're not bad people. What they say is make America great again. That's exactly what we feel. That's exactly what we want. We're like, why the fuck is this happening to me? I did everything right. What do you think they feel? Why do they want to make it great in the first place? It's just for that reason that they're in the same boat. And they can't communicate with you, and that's hurting them, and that's hurting us. We gotta communicate. I am very educated, and I'm very liberal. So I can speak on this side and be a Christian too. I say, just try, man. It's the hardest way. You've done everything right, and this is the life you get. You don't deserve it, but you got to do the work to get out. And that guy on the right, ask him why he's there. Ask him why he wants to make America great. Maybe you'll get a rotten answer. Maybe you are the rotten guy. Maybe you'll get the right guy, and he'll tell you, dude, every dollar sucks, man. I have it, and it's gone before I have it. And that's a person you can relate to. And all I'm saying is, if you can relate, that's a friend, man. That's compassion. That's all you want. And why not try to understand? Or if not understand, then not condemn. Because no one in here is, besides those elites who are successful, even they're struggling. You know why? When you see a whole nation in anguish, it rubs off. They can't go to the store without someone being mad. Or seeing someone mad. It bothers them because they're like, I just went home. I had a hot tub jacuzzi. Damn, why is he mad? I want to help him. That's their scenario. That's how they think. They're like, dude, I don't want that to rub off. I mean, just stay away. Yeah, because they earn that commission. They earn that money. And they still don't want that suffering. So as far as we look, everyone in America is in this boat together. We are all suffering. And the only solution is by taking one compassionate step for yourself. If you can make it, you're gonna make it. And if you're gonna make it, you're gonna have to show something. I say social influence is the best influence. Because not only can you do that, you can vent and you can give your best opinions on any subject. I suggest food, because I'm a porn addict. Alright guys, hey, take care. Be safe and Tolerance is the best gift you can